Hello, Dragonites. How's everybody doing today? I hope all of you are having a fantastic day. I only have a few completions to show you, and I will also, give you kind of a sneak peek on what I'm going to be working on for March, and we will move on from there. I'll talk a little bit about how I felt about each of them, and we will, hang out for a minute because I miss all you guys. This one I plan to finish today, although I hadn't finished it just yet, but it's the last day of February, so I'm going to show this one to you now. So this is a partial that I've been working on. This month, the theme for the 100 Partial Challenge that is being put on by Diamond Painting with Jack and The Lounge with Annette, they're co-hosting, this month was your favorite color. So I had a couple that I wanted to do because, my favorite color is purple. So I'm trying to do mostly purple. Anyway, so this is the one that I'm a little more than halfway. So I'm going to be finishing the top today. And then this one will be completed. But I loved this one. I really did. It had all the things that I love. It had purples and pinks, a couple of blues in here, and it had a dream catcher. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. My kind of stuff. You could have just called it, Wendy's Partial. Would have been fine. Anyway, this had 10 sets of specialty diamonds. And yeah, they have been just a ton of fun. I love these giant fuchsia faceted domes right here because, oh, are they pretty. Just gotta love it. So yeah, I'm having a great time with this one. So yep, my goal is to finish this one today. And then to the one I did finish. So I did finish this one, which I genuinely loved. I absolutely loved it. Not only for the purple predominance, but the fact that it had beautiful colors of crystals. They were almost shades of crystal colors. You know what I mean? Like they were kind of jewel tone type colors, not just primary colors, but really pretty colors. I mean, this beautiful gem here was like a lavender pink. It was so pretty. And this one was purple, but it has like a fuchsia shine to it, which I love. I've had this gem in a couple of other ones and I love it. Then it had some larger ones, and the outline of the heart, this is a white AB. And oh, did I have fun with this? Yes, I did. Absolutely loved it. It worked up very quickly. Glue was great. Diamonds were great. I love these little starburst sparkly ones that they added. Just absolutely extraordinarily beautiful. I love it. I love how three-dimensional it looks with all the jewels on there. And this only had 6 different jewels, but it looks like more because it's just beautiful artwork. So yeah, I just love it. So yes, this is one of the ones I completed because purple, I'm thinking about adding some highlighting type glitter to some of these areas. It's so pretty. And I do that occasionally. I'll just do, since I'm also a paper crafter, I have embellishments to burn. So, I often do that. I often add a little bit of, gel pen here and there, a little bit of glitter, a little bit of sparkle, just something, just a little oomph, a little kick. But, oh, I loved this one. So pretty. This one and the one I showed you before that I'm still working on, these were both Temu purchases. I think I paid $286 for one and $311 for the other. So yeah, and they have them almost standard. I see them all the time, so I know it's on there. The item number for this one is bin 15, BIN15, and it is the 30 by 30. And like I said, there are 6 colors and so pretty. And I had absolutely plenty, and I was so happy because I do want to use some of these that are left over in my paper crafts. They can really add a pizzazz to a card, let me just tell you. So yes, so I completed that one, which, oh, I was so happy because I loved it. And then this one, this was also a Temu purchase, but we're going to talk a little bit about this one. These are the little sea creatures from Temu. Now, several places have sea creatures, but this is the one from Temu. One of the things I loved about this one, because each of these count as a partial, and there are 16 of these. Oh, look, Finding Nemo. We found Nemo. Okay. And so I loved it. You know, a lot of sets have between 6 and 12. You don't see 16 very often, and this was not an expensive one. This was around $5 when I purchased it, which has been a while ago, so I don't know what it might be now if you were to look. But I absolutely loved all the images. I'm probably going to have to save some room on here. Let's just double everybody up. These are, in fact, squares. You guys know how I feel about squares. Did I take a chance by getting Temu squares? I sure did. But you know what? I have to say, these were great. I mean, they really were great. I had no issue whatsoever with them. I mean, well, you can see there's no gapping whatsoever. They all fit together nice and snug. I mean, they were beautiful. Were they, you know, perfect squares? No, not all of them. You know, there were a couple that were kind of you know. But, oh, they were so pretty. They worked up so fast. Aside from the fact there's 16 of them. That took me a minute, not going to lie to you. But they were so much fun. One thing about these are 3x5. So these were the standard, you know, picture size we used to get when we used actual film in a camera. Yeah, these are 3x5 photo-sized. Photo-sized, you know, canvases, each one. They are nice canvases. They're nice. They are material. They've got this sparkle already in them. They're a little bit thick, which I liked. They're not real thin. And really, I mean, the squares were great. I honestly did not have any problem with them. I had to search on a couple, but, you know, because there were a couple that had bubbles in it and a piece of plastic attached. But, you guys, I had more than enough to do these. I mean, really. And I love them. I really do love them. They came out so great. No, I can't, there's no bad here. Even with square drills, and I was surprised. I was expecting headaches, especially since, you know, I'm not a squares fan anyway. But you guys, I didn't have any headaches. They were great. I've been kind of lax to get any kind of canvases, mini or otherwise, from budget-friendly companies that have square drills, because I was concerned, needless to say. But I can tell you, I've been doing squares for a while now, and these were not bad at all. Not bad at all. They fit together perfectly. The color was pretty. Yeah, the glue was great. Yep, no problem whatsoever. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with this particular set. I'm thinking about getting some 3x5 frames at the Dollar Tree, and then seeing how they look, and seeing, I know some people that are into the nautical theme that really like that whole sea creature thing, and I'm thinking about, you know, giving them to that person as a set, or maybe a couple of people will get a set maybe of 6, because, or sets of 8 rather. I mean, there are 16 because there's a couple of copies. I mean, there's a couple of different, you know, jellyfish, and, you know, there's a couple of lobsters, there's a couple of crabs. So, you know, I thought I could maybe make 2 sets out of it. But yeah, is it ever too early to think about Christmas? I don't think so. But yeah, they were so much fun. I just really, I mean, how cute is this guy? Look at that. Like, really, can you get any cuter? And look up close. Look how well it all fit together. Like, wow. No gapping anywhere here. And I've done canvases from premium companies that had rounds that had terrible gapping. So, you know, there you are. So yes, I really, really enjoyed this set. I thought they were a lot of fun. I love the sea creature motif. I thought those are really cute. I just, you know, If you've been considering getting some of these minis from Temu or AliExpress, you know, I'm going to tell you to do it because I had absolutely zero problems with these drills. Zero. Aside from the fact that there was a little bit of trash, not much. I mean, literally not much. I mean, maybe a dozen drills total out of little 16 mini canvases. I mean, that's negligible. So it's worth trying. Could they possibly give you a turkey? Yeah, you could get one that maybe isn't what it should be. But I think the majority of them are pretty darn good. So take that for what you will. You know, if you're not sure, I would say maybe get a mini set that has like 6 in it. That comes in square drills. Just try it. Get it on clearance, or, you know, get it under a sale situation and go to town, see what you think. I am very pleased with mine. I could not be happier. I was surprised how pretty the colors were. The colors and the sparkle were, you know, really nice, and I was so happy. I can't even tell you. So yeah, give them a try. I will say too, now again, these are Temu. Not all of the budget-friendly manufacturers are created equal. I think if you've ever done some budget-friendlies, you know that. I mean, not all the premium companies are created equal either. However, I think you need to kind of pick and choose. There are a couple of budget-friendly companies that I will not promote. You will not see them on my channel. Because if I don't like them, I'm not going to tell you guys, oh, look how great they are. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, my responsibility to you for subscribing to me is honesty at the very minimum. So yeah, I'm not going to be showing you things from companies that I either am no longer doing, or places I have tried and didn't like them, and now you're not going to see them anymore for one reason or another. So that's what I can tell you. I had very satisfying experience with those. Very good. I've had good luck with Temu. I've not had a problem. So, you know, it's up to you, but I think it's worth giving it a try based on what I have experienced personally so far. So, okay. That being said, the other one that I got to do, hold on just a second here, that I did because it was, you know, do your favorite color. My friend Sedona, you guys sometimes see her in the comment section, gave me a friend mail package a while back, and in it was this beautiful object art. And you know, look at the purples, you guys. There's a lot of purple in here. So, and I've been wanting to do it, so I finally got a chance to do it, and I was so happy with it. Thank you so much, Sedona. It's beautiful. I absolutely loved it. Did not take a ton of time to finish. Chain went on very simply, no problem. I loved how they did the intention of the drills, even the ones that are on the wolf's forehead. I just thought they did such a great job with that. I did add a little bit of a twinkle in the eyes of the wolf. Other than that, it's exactly as it was charted. But yeah, this was really beautiful. Thank you, Sedona. Can't thank you enough. I really enjoyed that. You guys have sent me some wonderful friend mail. I love every single thing, just so you guys know. Yep, that was a lot of fun. So, yes. I'm sorry, I don't know where this came from. We'll have to ask Sedona. But I enjoyed it very, very much. Had great glue, and I was surprised because my experience has been sometimes on these acrylic one-sided pieces, sometimes the glue is not what it needs to be. So you know, either you have drills that slip and slide all over the place, or they won't stick and they fall off, or whatever it is. But nope, this one perfect, and perfect the first time. I didn't have a single bit of trouble with it. If I did, I would tell you, but I didn't. So yeah. So, but you know, purple, couldn't resist, you guys. Yeah. So that was my other partial that I did this month for my favorite color time. So, okay, now we will talk about the canvas. Okay. Now this one I did for Nancy, Nancy at Pampered with Diamonds. She had the event. I did the Scooby-Doo for her. She's doing a birthday event because she and Elmo have a birthday in March. So really it's not due till March 31st, but surprisingly, I just finished it. So I thought, okay, I'll show you. This is my lovely, lovely one that I absolutely adore. This is my Anne Stokes that I absolutely love. This is called, I will tell you what she said about it. This is called Once Upon a Time. She did this artwork in 2013. Here's what it looks like in the book as a piece of artwork. Sorry about the glare, but that's what it looks like. She says about Once Upon a Time, a question I have been asked quite a lot is, why do so many of your pictures feature women and not men? Well, firstly, I'd say it is because I am a woman, and in artworks where I express an emotion or a sentiment, I find it more natural to do so from a woman's point of view. In many of my pictures, an unarmed woman stands quietly beside a large, powerful creature, controlling the situation by friendship or strength of character. This can make a much more powerful and interesting scene than mere physical dominance. The women in my pictures may be attractive, but they are not scantily clad sex objects. In the Anne Stokes collection, women take center stage on their own merit. How can you not love that bit of news? Okay, so that is what she had to say about this particular piece. I did add a few ABs, not an unusual amount of ABs or an unusual AB color. I used the same color, so like where it said 310, when I wanted to add pizzazz, like to give the dragon some added sparkle on his scales, I used 310 ABs. So it's that kind of a thing. I used a little bit here on the lady, the dragon and the dragon's eye, a little bit, you know, just spots in the canvas, not very many, just in the background. But guys, I loved this. I absolutely loved it. This is a 40 by 40. I got this one from Coup Deals originally. There are 33 colors. I loved working on this every step of the way. Nancy, I'm so glad you had this particular event. What the event called for is you had to do a cartoon character, and as many of you saw in my last completion video, I did Scooby-Doo. And then it was any canvas you wanted to work on for any reason was up to you. I thought, oh, thank God, because I've been trying to find an excuse to do this since I got it, which has been a long time ago. But you know, because I was doing events and things like that, it's hard to sneak in just, you know, a canvas because I want to, because I don't have that much time to do them. So if I'm doing an event, you know, and then I'm trying to get those finished, the ones I just want to do for me kind of have to wait in the wings. However, I'm going to change that. So thank you again, Nancy, because you have empowered and emboldened me. I am going to start doing a canvas that I'm going to just be doing alongside any other canvas, just because I want to. Just because I want to put a dragon together or do some kind of a canvas just for me, because I said so. And that's what I want to do. And, you know, if it whips along, it whips along. But I definitely want to do that because I enjoyed doing this just so much, and it was just something I was just doing for me. But let me tell you how much fun this really was. First of all, can we talk for a minute about the beautiful render on here? I don't know who does these for these people, but oh my God. Remember, this is only a 40 by 40, okay? Do you realize that you have dimension here in the dragon strictly by the colors that they used? I mean, you can see where the dragon, you can actually almost see the 3-dimension out of it. You can see the ridge where his nose is. You can see the ridge where his horns are. I mean, wow. And this is a 2-dimensional craft. So the fact that it can become 3-dimensional just by the color choices and where they selected to put them. I mean, you know, kudos where kudos are due, people, because wow. I really, really, really enjoyed seeing this come to life. I was worried about the dragon head, But, you know, even the lady, when I was doing the lady, you can see her eyes. You can see she's wearing a ring on her finger. I mean, I'm so impressed with how beautiful this came out. And when you hang it on a wall and you kind of step back and look at it, I mean, it's stunning. It's really beautiful. And I'm seriously thinking about potentially framing this one. So, I mean, it's Ann Stokes, you guys. You know, she's my favorite of all time. So, yeah, there's that. But I just had to share this with you because I just finished it yesterday. They're all running together. Sorry, guys. And, oh, I was so excited when I finished it. I love it. I love everything about it. Deals, you know, kudos to you guys for upgrading your supplies and your canvas material because it has paid off. Beautiful glue. Not a problem anywhere on it, except that I see a piece of dog hair. Other than that. The drills were all great. They all fit together really well. I mean, you can see that, you know, there's no gapping on here. None. So, yeah. The upgrades you guys did were wonderful, and it shows, and your canvases are well worth what I'm paying for them. The colors, outstandingly beautiful. I wasn't sure because, like, in the background, because there are trees and stuff in the background, and I thought, I don't know how this is going to do. I know there's supposed to be light reflected through the trees in a forest, but I don't know. I mean, these big globs of white, but actually, they are okay. They do look like the original artwork. You know, what can I say? I do think that, you know, I mean, obviously I'm going to seal it. Of course I am, because I want, you know, I spend a lot of hours and I want to make sure that nothing falls off in the future. But yes, I absolutely love this. I was so happy with it. So yes, welcome to Once Upon a Time by Ann Stokes. This beautiful lady and dragon. Yeah, I have to say, I was very, very pleased with this one. You know, we all have certain canvases where it's kind of, what's even the word? It's kind of a, almost like a transcendental moment. I mean, you know, you kind of just, you do them and you're just transformed while you do them. You know, you love them so much. They come across beautiful. They go together well. I mean, it just, you just feel like you just want to go, wow. And this is one of those canvases. I absolutely loved it. I may have overdone the ABs, but you know what? I'm okay with that. Because I think dragons should be extra sparkly. God knows they earn it. So, and since they have scales, it seems appropriate that they have some shiny protection on them. And the lady just, you know, she just deserved it because that color was, you know, in her clothes or her outfit or her headband. So that just naturally fell into place because that was the color that was put there, that was charted there. So when I replaced it with ABs, that's where they landed. I liked it. I was okay with it. So yes, so this is this beauty that I just absolutely love. It is now complete. Once Upon a Time by Ann Stokes. Probably going to end up framed at some point because I just absolutely adore it. So, yeah. So those were my finishes, you guys, for February. I am doing, the only actual event I'm doing, I'm not doing the Princesses event because I don't have a canvas that is a premium canvas that fits the bill. I asked if I could do a whip and I was told I couldn't, that they had to be a fresh start. So that let me out. So, but if you haven't talked to Diamonds Around You, Miss Vivian, I'm going to recommend you get in touch with her if you want to do the Princess event for March. I am going to be doing March Mayhem, which is being co-hosted by Diamond Painting with Jack and Diamond Crafts by Eileen. They are co-hosting March Mayhem. Could be anything spooky, weird, creepy, whatever. So I am doing Wicked by Raven Diamond Art. Here she is. That's her, all right. It's weird to go from all these blues and now it's going to be a bunch of green, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm excited about this. She's a 30 by 40. She has 42 colors. They are rounds, and I am looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to this. The kit comes with 2 ABs, so that'll be fun to see how that works out. Is it 2 ABs? Yes. So, yep, I'll be doing this one for the month of March. I wanted to show it you guys before I section it off and get it ready to go, but yep, that's my mayhem girl. So yep, that is what I'll be doing for March. And also, if I get extra time, I'm planning to work on my whips. I do have some whips that I would like to complete before I create any more whips. And then if there's time after that, I am going to decide on my next canvas that I'm going to be doing just for me. And away I will go with it. All right, everybody. That is what I have for you today in terms of completions slash, what I'm doing for March. Thanks for hanging out for a while. I really appreciate it. Love all my Dragonites, totally. You guys know that. Remember, always be a dragon. Spread your wings. Protect those you love. Have fiery passion. Stay strong, slay your fears, and always fly high, rise up, and soar. All right, my Dragonites, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.